Step into the enigmatic world of Jan-Michael Vincent, where Hollywood's brightest star meets the shadows of personal struggle. Join us as we unravel the captivating tale of triumph and tragedy, exploring the soaring heights and harrowing depths of a man whose legacy transcends the silver screen. Get ready to journey through the highs and lows of a cinematic icon's life in a story as gripping as any of his on-screen adventures. Welcome to the untold story of Jan-Michael Vincent. The mystery of the Chinese junk. Jan-Michael Vincent, once known as Hollywood's Golden Boy, was an American actor who rose to prominence in the 1970s and 1980s. His captivating performances and rugged good looks made him one of the most sought-after actors of his time. Born on July 15, 1945 in Asheville, North Carolina, Vincent's upbringing was marked by a family history of criminal activity. His father, Lloyd Vincent, had grown up in Hanford, California, amidst the Great Depression, hailing from a family of bank robbers and counterfeiters. Despite this lineage, Jan pursued a different path. Vincent attended high school in Hanford, graduating in 1963, and later studied at Ventura College for 3 years before leaving without completing his degree. Following in his father's footsteps, Jan joined the California Army National Guard, serving until 1971. His experiences with his father's military service shaped his perspective and instilled in him a mistrust of authority figures. A talent scout noticed his all-American looks, paving the way for his entry into the world of acting. Vincent's acting career began in 1967 with a role in the Mexican-American film The Bandits. That same year, he appeared in a TV movie adaptation of The Hardy Boys. Universal Studios signed him in the late 1960s, and during this period, he showcased his talent and versatility on various television shows produced by Universal Studios. In 1969, Vincent landed a lead role in the primetime soap opera The Survivors, acting alongside Hollywood heavyweights Lorne Greene and George Hamilton. This pivotal role quickly propelled him into the spotlight, leading to further high-profile projects within the same year. Among these projects was his notable performance in the western The Undefeated, where he shared the screen with the legendary John Wayne. Vincent's burgeoning career also saw him make impactful guest appearances on widely acclaimed television shows, including Lassie and the classic western Bonanza. The 1970s marked a significant turning point in Vincent's career as he garnered critical acclaim for his performance in the 1970 telefilm Tribes and surprised audiences with his bold portrayal in the 1974 crime romance film Buster and Billy. Vincent's ability to portray rebellious young men and action-oriented characters made him a standout in films like The Mechanic in 1972, White Line Fever in 1975, and Baby Blue Marine in 1976. As his career progressed, Vincent shared the screen with notable stars such as John Wayne, Rock Hudson, Charles Bronson, and Robert Mitchum. His commanding presence and undeniable charisma made him a force to be reckoned with in the industry. However, despite his success, Jan-Michael Vincent's life and career were derailed by a series of personal struggles, particularly his battle with substance abuse and the legal troubles that followed. As his star rose with the success of Airwolf, Vincent found himself succumbing to the temptations that often accompany fame and fortune, leading to a tragic end. Troubles during career development. Jan-Michael Vincent, a renowned actor, faced numerous challenges during his career. His addiction to drugs and alcohol began in the 1970s, with his fame derived from films like The Mechanic and Buster and Billy. However, his addiction spiraled out of control during his time on Airwolf, leading to multiple arrests for drug possession and drunk driving charges. Vincent's personal life also unraveled, with strained marriages, multiple arrests for drunk driving, and bar fights. His once promising career, which had earned him $200,000 per episode on Airwolf, started to nosedive, and he was dropped from the show in its third season due to his drug use. In the 1990s, Vincent's career was in tatters, leading to his taking part in direct-to-video movies just to pay for his spiraling addictions. After Airwolf ended in 1986, he found it hard to find roles due to his substance abuse issues. In the late 1980s and 1990s, his drug problems only worsened, leading to arrests for dues and drug possession. In 1988, Vincent was arrested for driving under the influence and opted to enter a rehabilitation program instead of facing jail time. However, his substance abuse continued to take a toll on his health and relationships. In 2000, his then-fiancée accused him of assault, and combined with several arrests for public intoxication, he was found to have violated his probation, resulting in a 60-day prison sentence. After his release from jail in 2000, Vincent attempted to turn his life around by marrying his third wife, Patricia, and appearing on a path to recovery. However, the demons that had haunted him for so long proved difficult to shake. In 2008, he had his second near-fatal car accident, which led to the amputation of his right leg in 2012. The loss of his limb was a devastating blow to the actor, both physically and emotionally. Despite his struggles with alcoholism, Vincent remained resilient. He acknowledged his struggles with alcoholism, but maintained a positive outlook. When discussing the amputation of his leg, he compared it to the sacrifices made by U.S. military personnel. Despite his attempts to downplay his addiction, the truth remained that substance abuse had taken a significant toll on Vincent's life and career. He faced a civil lawsuit in 2000 with a default judgment of $374,000 entered against him when he failed to appear in court after his former girlfriend accused him of physical abuse that resulted in a miscarriage. Despite his career crashing into the ground, Vincent remained active in the acting scene, finding work in low-budget thrillers and direct-to-video productions. His final acting role was in the 2003 drama film White Boy. By the time of his last credited role in 2003, Vincent's once bright star had sadly faded. His marriage and personal life were filled with ups and downs, reflecting the tumultuous journey of a troubled yet talented individual. Personal life. Jan-Michael Vincent's personal life, including his marriages and family dynamics, provides a complex picture of the man behind the celebrity. His first marriage to Bonnie Portman in 1968 marked the beginning of his family life, producing a daughter, Amber Spring Vincent, born in 1972. However, the couple's relationship ended in a divorce in 1977, a common outcome in Hollywood. Vincent's second marriage with Joanne Robinson in 1986 was marred by turmoil and acrimony, with allegations of abuse against Vincent in 1998, leading to a restraining order. The details surrounding these allegations and their dissolution in 1999 add complexity to Vincent's off-screen life. In 2000, Vincent married Patricia Ann Vincent, née Christ, his third wife. Patricia was characterized by a sense of stability and mutual care, especially as Vincent's health declined. Patricia stood by him through challenging moments, such as the amputation of his right leg. Patricia also became a stepmother to Amber, Vincent's daughter, from his first marriage. Despite the complexities of blended family dynamics, Patricia and Amber shared a bond in their care for Vincent during his declining years, maintaining contact even after he died in 2019. The final chapter in life. Jan-Michael Vincent's life was marked by a retreat from the public eye and a descent into isolation and obscurity. After decades in the spotlight, his last years were marked by a significant withdrawal from the world that had once celebrated him as a leading man in Hollywood. Vincent's health continued to deteriorate, with the amputation of his right leg below the knee in 2012 being a critical turning point. His financial troubles were further exacerbated by his declining health and limited work opportunities. Professionally, Vincent had become a figure of the past, with his last acting role in 2002 and no new roles appearing. The entertainment industry had forgotten the star who once commanded top billing, compounding his financial and health issues. Vincent's world grew increasingly smaller, and his marriages ended, dissuading attempts at reconciliation or the formation of new bonds. In his isolation, Vincent lived quietly, grappling with the realities of his circumstances. His death on February 10, 2019, marked the end of a tumultuous journey, with his legacy being a mixture of accomplishments and personal challenges. Best known for his role as pilot Stringfellow Hawk in the television series Airwolf, Vincent's portrayal of characters embodied both strength and vulnerability, leaving an indelible mark on the entertainment landscape of the 1970s and 1980s. Vincent's battles with substance abuse, health issues, and financial troubles painted a picture of a man struggling with the pressures of fame and personal demons. His struggles highlighted the pitfalls of celebrity and the importance of support and resilience in the face of adversity. What do you think about Jan-Michael Vincent? Make sure to subscribe to Iconic Insights and let us know. Thanks for watching.